Hi, this is Steve Gewecke. I'm the National Sales Director for MyNyloxin. I'm here today with Charles Yelton, a pharmacist for 40 years here from the state of Florida. Good to have you here, Charles, down here at Nutri-Pharma headquarters.
Great to be here.
Yeah, we're having a great time here, talking about our company and our product. And, I love talking with you, Charles, because you've got such great perspective. You've been a pharmacist for 40 years, and you've also been in the industry of network marketing for 34 years. So what's that like to see a product like Nyloxin from, first from being a pharmacist, and also how do you see it from being a networker for so many years?
Well, we became a pharmacist in 1972. I bought my first store, or my only store actually, as a pharmacy in 1975. And at the same time, I began network marketing early 75. And we've been at this for a long time, and I've seen a lot of products come and go. I actually had the opportunity to innovate my own product in 1994 called Pain Doctor. Pretty good name for a product. And it was a superstar. It was a successful product. We took it nationally, had a telemarketing team. We put it all over the United States in independent pharmacies and chiropractors. We even had physicians and pain physicians writing prescriptions for our product. Wow. Even though it was an over-the-counter product. It had capsaicin, methyl salicylate, and menthol in it. It was a superstar. It was a great product. It did tremendous. I had a lot of people say, Charles, no, you should be trying your product. Tried everything out there, nothing works. Well, I'd say always to say to them, don't ever stop one product short of what you've always looked for all of your life. And they say, well, how do I know it works? I said, we guarantee it. If it doesn't work, bring it back. We'll give you full refund of your money. So it was a money back guarantee. They would try the product, and believe it or not, they'd say, wow, first time I've ever found anything to take care of my pain. Now, let's fast forward to now. I was introduced this by, of course, Joe Reed called me out of New York at back before Christmas of 2013. And he said, Charles, I think we were in a coffee company together, and we did really well together in that company. He called me about this and said, I think you want to take a serious look at this. I said, why? He said, well, I believe because it's right down your alley. I mean, it's a pharmaceutical product, so to speak. And I said, what is it? And when he told me, I said, you can't be kidding. An over-the-counter product that addresses stage 2 and even stage 3 pain. Here we're talking about stage 2 pain are the narcotics like Lortab, Lorcet, and Vicodin. And I'm saying, this addresses that kind of pain without addiction? He said, absolutely. And so he got me on the phone with Rick, the CEO, the man that actually innovated this product, has 21 patents, and drugs that are coming, I'm telling you, they're phenomenal, that address MS. Already gone through stage 1 clinical studies, and it actually helps MS patients, AIDS, HIV. And you're talking about other products and other drugs that will be forthcoming through Nutri-Pharma, the pharmaceutical. Actually, the homeopathic products that we have now, this particular product, Nyloxin, tremendous product. It's almost a miracle product because of what it does. Imagine being in a car accident, having tremendous pain, beginning to be on the narcotics. Let's say you had a back injury. You're on the narcotics. Now, we don't take narcotics to get addicted unless you're, a person that's into the drugs. But most people that take narcotics begin to take them because they have serious pain. Right. Maybe a car accident, maybe a degenerative condition. Could have been a mining accident, so many things that it could be. So they get on the narcotic, it alleviates their pain. But as you take a product like that, or a drug like that, a serious drug that's strong, like Lortab, Lorcet, or Vicodin, if you take it for a few weeks, you're going to be addicted. Your body physically has a desire and needs that product. If you stop it suddenly without tapering it off, you're going to have, of course, we know what you're going to have, right?
Yeah.
You're going to have serious side effects.
Right.
And when you do stop it, because you stop it, if you do abruptly rather than taper it, you're going to have a strong reaction.
Right.
And because of that fact, you're addicted. You have a physical want for the drug. This product that we have, Nyloxin, addresses the same pain. Stage 2 now is what we're talking about. Not the narcotic that are in the cabinet, the ones that are in the pharmacy, behind the pharmacy counter. Those products now, this product will absolutely annihilate pain just like those, without the addiction, without the tolerance. So, I mean, it's an amazing product. The stories that we've heard from different people as we've given it to them and they've tried it, it's just beyond even what I can imagine, because for 40 years we've seen products on the shelf, the patches, the creams, the ointments, the Bengays, et cetera, as just one product. Those products will address stage 1 pain, on a scale from 1 to 10, a 1 to up to about a 4. But they don't go any further than that because they're not strong enough. They're over the counter, meaning they're safe to use. Our product, however, has been proven safe in 46 human clinical studies. These are absolute studies that show that our product, the active ingredient, is very safe to use.
Right.
No basic side effects. Now, if you use a lot of the product, for example, oil spray, you're using a lot of dosage of it, then you can have something called dehydration. It's much like going outside, digging a ditch, and perspiring for a few days and not hydrating yourself with water or fluids enough. You're going to get dehydrated. That's the major thing you're going to be faced with. This product then now that's a pretty good story. If we only had stage 2 pain relief that would address the same pain as those narcotics, we'd have a great product. But man, this goes beyond that, Steve. Yeah. And this is what makes this company and this product so exciting. Now someone can come to their pharmacist, their chiropractor. They can say, hey, do you have something for pain? They'll say, sure. You're having chronic pain, serious pain? Try MyNyloxin. It addresses stage 2 pain. Let's listen to this. The stage 3 pain would be like in my narcotic cabinet. It'd be like the oxycodone, like morphine sulfate, like MS Contin, like the Duragesic patch, or the fentanyl patch being the same, the fentanyl being the generic name for Duragesic. That product should not even be taken by not used on someone's body unless they're already on an opiate. We just did a study on that myself. We had a continuing education on the TIMS. And because of that, they shouldn't even be on it unless they're on an opiate. Oh, come on, man, that's serious side effects. Now, those are very highly addictive. They require prescription every time you get them, and it's only good for like 2 months.
Right.
When a doctor writes a script today, it's only good for 2 months. If you don't get it filled within 60 days, it's not even good prescription. So because of that fact, to address stage 3 pain and still basically no side effects, the most serious thing, and think about this, a safety profile that your 5-year-old daughter or son could take the whole bottle and it not hurt them. And as I mentioned earlier, they could get, I called Rick, the formulator of this product. I said, Rick, I think I know the answer, but I need to hear this from you. If a 5-year-old or adult consumed the whole bottle, what would happen? What's the worst case scenario? He said, Charles, the worst case scenario is they'd have to buy another bottle of product. Right. I said, Steve, what you just said, because of the safety profile of this product, this will be the #1 product that's ever hit any pharmacy, any chiropractor, or any pain clinic. It will be the #1 product because of what it does. And without a prescription, that's just amazing.
And I know that you're very actively sharing Nyloxin with other peers
in
the pharmacy industry. I mean, what's been the reaction of other pharmacists out there? I mean, because obviously you're an entrepreneur and you see opportunity maybe a little differently than they do through being a traditional pharmacist. But how does some of your other pharmacy colleagues, how are they reacting to this product?
Basically, it's been amazing acceptance of it, because when I explained to them that we have a product that's 600 times more potent than morphine on a molecular basis, and yet so safe enough that a 5-year-old could drink the bottle, and the safety profile is just about 100%. Basically, no major side effects. They're saying it's almost unbelievable to begin with. And once they understand that's a true statement and they do their research, they just come in and just say, man, I'm just amazed. They begin then to share it with their patients. What I suggest is they share it with every patient coming through the door. Yeah. I mean, if 10 patients come through our doors in the pharmacy, 5 out of 10 are either going to have pain or know someone with pain, 5 or 6. However, probably 8 out of 10 patients that come through the door or customers that come through our doors are having financial pain. Guess what? MyNyloxin opportunity, the opportunity to share Nyloxin with the whole United States, is an opportunity of a lifetime. Most of us will never see an opportunity with this dimension of making serious income by sharing it with the masses.
And that's a point I wanted you to make, because not everybody out there is a pharmacist. Not everybody
Absolutely.
has that platform to share the product with. But everybody knows somebody that's either in pain, or they maybe you watching this video, maybe in pain yourself.
Absolutely.
So what would you say to that person today watching this video who's not a pharmacist? They don't have a platform to share it, as you're blessed to have, but they know people that are in pain. What would you say to somebody like that as far as getting involved in this company?
Well, it's simple. You don't have to have a pharmacy to share it. I mean, we all have friends. Have you ever gone to a restaurant and really liked the meal and shared it with your friends or your family? Say, hey, man, I went to Golden Corral, and man, it's tremendous food, all this food. We recommend things all the time. A person might go to a barber and say, hey, he's a great barber. A person might go to a hairstylist and say, man, they do a great job. So many things. We may have gotten our car worked on by a mechanic that just had super abilities, and we recommend. We recommend things all the time, and generally we don't get any compensation for it at all.
Yeah.
Here's an opportunity to share this with other people and be compensated for recommending it. And not only are you just sharing it to be compensated, you're sharing it because you care about that. If you genuinely care about someone and you know they're in pain, am I going to say, well, I wouldn't tell them about this product? We're going to tell them, and we're going to tell the world about a product that absolutely, I call it almost a miracle product, because the results of the product, the end result, to be able to, as a pharmacist or as an individual, just to recommend it to my family and friends, based on what it does, and to alleviate pain without the addiction, without the side effects. Man, it's a natural product. It's just so simple. Anyone, and let me just say this. Anyone can say to their family or friends, by the way, do you happen to have any family or friends with arthritis, back pain, chronic pain like knee pain? They may have had a football injury. They may have had an athletic injury. They may have had a car accident. Because of all those things, we know people with pain.
Yep.
So it's just simple to share it with your family and friends. You don't have to have a pharmacy to do that. And so they can do that, become involved in this company, and really be a blessing to other people.
Absolutely. Well, thank you very much for
Thank
taking
you,
some time.
Steve. We appreciate it.
We're so
man.
excited to have you on the team here at MyNyloxin.
It's good to be here.
Get back with the inviter. I brought this video to you today, and get started today. Try the product. You'll love it, with a full money back guarantee. And we look forward to seeing you at the top.